Time now for Montana's Hot or Not, the all Maple Leafs edition. Marty, we'll start with Sergei Bobrovsky. He has allowed 9 goals in 2 games against the Maple Leafs, and right now he's playing like the 3rd best goalie in this series. Hot or not?
Not. Listen, I want to give credit to Anthony Stolarz of what he's done, and Joel, the game that Joel played in the 2nd game of the series, he was fantastic. But Sergei Bobrovsky is an all-time, high-level goaltender in the National Hockey League. He's got the Vezinas, he's got the Stanley Cup, and no, he's not played up to his level. But I can't look at this series and say that Sergei Bobrovsky is playing like the 3rd goalie in the series. No, you don't want to disrespect a goalie Bob that way, and you don't want to, wake him up either. So I look at it and I say, at any moment, Sergei Bobrovsky's always been able to flip and really play out of his mind and win games and maybe even win series. So right now, yeah, he's underperforming. And Joel's only played 1 full game, so I don't want to give him too much credit either, although he played so good in the 2nd game. But I'm not putting Bobrovsky as a 3rd goalie on paper just yet.
I think that's fair. Now, the Leafs have 4 players making over $10 million a year, but it's William Nylander that is the most dangerous player on the team. Hot or not on that, Marty?
This is hot. William Nylander has been so hot since the Leafs almost put in Alex Nylander instead of William Nylander on the roster, right? And they had to do that in, Game 6 against the Ottawa Senators. It changed the way that Willie Nylander has been playing. But here's the biggest thing. Willie Nylander is playing with so much speed, especially on transition. He's best on the Maple Leafs right now with 10 odd-man rushes through the playoffs. The next one on the list has got only 7. So you look at the rush chances that Willie Nylander has created, and that's what he has to do. He has to continue to push with his speed to create rush chances. The skill set that he's shown that he has, he can score on the rush, he can score in the zone. He's a big part of the power play. Yes, the core 4. You look at Matthews, Marner, Tavares, Nylander. They're all fantastic players. But the one that is the hottest one and the best one on the ice right now is Willie Nylander. So 100% hot with this one.
All righty. We got one more for you, Marty. We know you love your stats and analytics, but for this last one, we want you to get in touch with your feelings. You ready for that?
Yes, I am always ready for that.
Okay, this Maple Leafs team feels different. Hot or not?
Hot. It feels different because when you look at the backhand, the defense core, right? It was always Morgan Rielly as the top guy, but now I can say you could put Tanev, you could put Carlo, you could put McCabe. Before you talk about Morgan Rielly, they are playing a different brand of hockey. And how about the forwards? The focus was always on the core 4, Matthews and the rest. But now let's look at Max Pacioretty, how he's been able to elevate his game and make Willie Nylander play even better. How about Max Domi? How about Scotty Lawton? You've got so many guys that are stepping up and be able to play a different brand of hockey that, for me, this Leafs team feels different. Now, the numbers, you look at the defensive numbers, they're still not where I would want them to be in the playoffs. But it feels different, and I think they've got another gear to go to. And that's why this is really hot. They feel different.
Yes, but you still can't help but mention numbers, of course. Thanks for getting into your feels, Marty. That's been Montana's Hot or Not with Martin Biron.